Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, water signs. Well, you are showing up this week as being very emotionally resilient and adaptable with the moon in the third Gemini house. Now, whether this is something that is about to come upon you or is already around you that you're aware of, you are going to realize exactly how you're able to cope. You're able to actually hold a lot of space for the shit going on in your life. You have evolved into your complexity. You have a lot of tools at your disposal, and emotionally you're very adaptable. So you can sort of deal with whatever is coming in towards you. And it seems as though that is about to pay dividends for you. The universe is about to give you a gift, a reward for this adaptability, this sort of not letting things drag you down, meeting obstacles with courage and resilience, it feels like. So yes, you are about to be rewarded. And one of the rewards is you will be on easy street in some way, no longer needing to feel like you have to have your guard up, no longer feeling that life is a battle that you've got to be on, you've got to have your wits about you. Those times are ending. It feels like a time of peace. And with the Hierophant there, this energy is very grounded and spiritual. It's like you trust, you have faith in the universe now. There is a certain kind of transcendent knowing that is coming through on this card for this reading. So you've been through a lot emotionally, but this has really grounded you in a certain way and made you feel very confident about your place in the world and your powers. It feels quite serene. So let's see what else the universe wants you to know about this energy for you. Yes, you're about to make very fast progress to the kind of place that you want to go to. No more juggling. Juggling was the energy that I realized was being shown here in this card. Look at that guy. Keeping shit together emotionally. Like, you've really been put through your paces, trying to keep it all together. There's 8 arms to juggle. You've had a lot on your plate, physically and emotionally, and this is what is ending. So you will no longer have to keep all the balls in the air, and that is going to feel like a relief. There is swift movement forward. You're not standing in place trying to keep everything going. In fact, you are going to reach a point now where you can chart a new course forward. So there is a decision to make, and you might feel a bit stuck. You're quite sort of close to the past and everything that's been established. But by the same token, you've got a cell phone in your hand, a smartphone, and you've got all of the world at your fingertips, Google AI, Google Maps. You can figure out where it is you want to go next and head towards a new future. Now look, yes, the picture cards tell the same story. You've really had to be put through your paces. Look at these guys. It does feel like circus energy, like building the strength. They've even got balls that they are holding like jugglers. It's been an exhausting kind of juggling act for you, no doubt. But look, you are about to be catapulted into this new energy, catapulted forward. That's the same energy as the Chariot, racing forward into a new realm of life. And it may be to do with fire sign energy. So it could be a person, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, that is involved with this. Or this could be you being fired up to follow your passions with a more entrepreneurial spirit and just, visionary and putting things into action and having the confidence to know where you're going and know that you have the power to get there. There's a lot of energy and movement in this. Let's see about energies for you to lean away from and energies to lean towards. And what else the universe wants you to know here. Okay, so energy to lean away from is King of Swords energy. Now in the negative, that is overthinking, it's anxiety, it is being trapped in the realm of your thoughts and not taking action. So it can be pessimism as well, and just being in a doom spiral in your own mind, not having mental clarity. There is a bit irrational energy might be at play there as well with the King of Swords in a negative form, energy to lean away from. Energy to lean towards. Again, we have the Chariot. You are really meant to move forward into something new. Really lean into this change, this forward movement, the slingshot. Now, I am picking up, it may not be comfortable. You've been keeping things together for such a long time. Maybe things have to come to some kind of end. And that is going to be the change that propels you forward. Maybe against your will a little bit, although I do also sense a lot of relief here about this fresh fields, but a fiery climax approaches. Again with the fire sign energy, which reiterates this card here, a person of fire. So there could be something all coming to a head that has you entering a phoenix state, soul radiance, because you're free now from all this preoccupation with all of this juggling. It's been very draining. It's been a lot on your plate. And when that is suddenly gone, then you are free to breathe out, to feel your soul's radiance flooding back to you. And that is the Phoenix Rising, where you get a fresh start. It might be trial by fire. It might not be comfortable. It might be faster than you want. Even if it's something really happy and exciting, it's just going to move you, quickly. So you might get a little bit breathless. And so if so, the guidance here is to take small steps, because they do lead to big accomplishments, but just take each day as it comes. Break everything down into bite-sized pieces, because things are going to move ahead really quickly. It's okay to slow things down. And take things at a pace you are comfortable with. This is at odds with the speed of the Chariot coming out twice and the slingshot card. So yeah, if you need to catch your breath, catch your breath. But you are being urged to take action. So don't be passive in this. Get yourself into the driver's seat. When you feel liftoff, you don't want to be at the mercy of the forces around you. You want to be driving this and going forward in a way that you want to move. So yeah, the Chariot is very much about mastering your internal world, the negative and positive, the masculine, feminine, the conscious mind and the subconscious. When you've got these two opposites harnessed and working together, there's no stopping you. So it feels like you are being freed from a situation and given the gifts to move forward. Move forward in life in some way. Okay, you may well get news or information coming through about a situation that changes things for you. The Empress is indicated here. Now that is very abundant, fertile energy. She's the mother figure, if you like, the Empress. And the Empress is very passive. So after all this energy and stirring up, it feels like you'll be able to relax into your abundance. This is very calming energy. It's like, whoo. It feels like the calm after the storm. This can be you now sitting back, relaxing, and just letting the good things come into you. And again, yeah, it might be some news or maybe a painful discussion that is indicated here. So whatever this is, it has all been part of your divine blueprint. It's been necessary to your growth, to help you evolve into your complexity, because it's life's challenges and juggling that helps hone your skills. And boundaries may be important here. Maybe you have been working on your boundaries and have learned to set them. If not, this is your reminder that your boundaries are important. And you deserve to have boundaries, and you deserve to be able to articulate your boundaries and have them respected. Just curious about what that card means. It does say walking away from people who don't respect your boundaries. So that could be something for some of you. Yeah, there's some kind of intuitive knowing about something with the High Priestess here. This is actually the divine counterpart to the High Priest, the Hierophant. So whether this is a couple scenario, they're both very spiritual. The High Priestess is about staying silent and downloading wisdom, whereas the Hierophant is more on a pulpit spouting out the spiritual wisdom. But they're a great pair. So there might be some element here of disappointment, the sun going behind a cloud, just things not being as joyful as you want them to be. And it feels like you just have to kind of suck it up, is what this energy seems to be indicating. But whatever this is, it is a quick release from a situation that has been quite challenging for you. And look, there is abundance ahead for you and calm. Again, this is like the Empress. This is sort of the next one down from the Empress with the same vibe. Now, this is practical matters, it's financial, and it is just sitting back because you have your coin, you have your security, you don't need to do anything else. It is allowing the good things to come to you. So look, it's a very unusual reading. I hope it makes sense to you. If not, it may well make sense over the coming period. But if you would like your own personal reading, go to my website, abundancelovejoy.com. But meanwhile, this is Sarah wishing you much abundance, love and joy.